10 Strangest Animals in the World. Animal diversity on planet Earth is truly amazing. Aside from domesticated pets, the most commonly thought of creatures are typically those known for their size, speed, or fierceness. However, there's another category of mostly unknown animals whose sole commonality is simply their strangeness. Although beauty may be in the eye of the beholder, the uniqueness of these creatures is difficult to argue. That's why today we take a look at the top 10 strangest animals in the world. Let's get to it. Number 10. Sloth. The sloth is the only animal to have one of the 7 deadly sins named after it. While there are several members of the sloth family, as a whole, the species are known for being lazy and excruciatingly slow. To quote the 1997 Encyclopedia of Mammals, quote, "The sloth's top speed is a dismal 1.2 miles per hour." End quote. Aside from lacking speed, these animals also have faces that seem to be permanently contorted into a silly grin. The majority of sloths can be found in Central and South American jungles, particularly Ecuador and Costa Rica. Number 9. Emperor Tamarin. The Emperor Tamarin is an equally amusing creature. For the most part, the emperor is just a typical small-sized black monkey that enjoys swinging from treetops and eating plants. It also, however, happens to have a giant white curly mustache, making it a dead ringer for German Emperor Wilhelm II. What was at first a comical nickname is now the animal's official scientific title. The Emperor Tamarin is native to the rainforests of Peru and Bolivia. Number 9. Proboscis Monkey. This long-nosed monkey, also commonly known as monyet belanda or Dutch monkey, is particularly interesting in its appearance. It's endemic to the southeast island of Borneo in Asia and belongs to the monotypic genus Nassalis. According to the IUCN Red List of Threatened Endangered Species, the proboscis monkey is endangered, and its total population has decreased by more than 50% in the last 40 years due to habitat loss and hunting. Number 7. Axolotl. While the rest of the animals on this video could be described as either strange and cute or strange and scary, the axolotl is in a league of its own. Technically, this creature is a member of the Mexican salamander family, but since it never fully matures, it's more like a giant tadpole. While all axolotls are strange in appearance, the leucistic axolotls, with their all-white pigmentation and pink eyes, are particularly bizarre. At best, they might resemble a slippery, mesmerizing underwater muppet. In their natural habitat, axolotls can be found in the lakes around southern Mexico, particularly Lake Xochimilco, just below Mexico City. Number 6. Babirusa. Babirusas are no ordinary pigs. Found in the swamps and rainforests of Indonesian islands, babirusas have barrel-shaped bodies balanced on delicate deer-like legs. The most well-known species of babirusa is distinguished by its naked body and massive curving tusks. Babirusas are wild members of the pig family, but they differ from other pigs in several ways. Their snouts are not as specialized as those of other pigs. Babirusas also have complex two-chambered stomachs, which are more reminiscent of the digestive systems of sheep and other ruminants than those of their fellow pigs. Scientists think babirusas branched off from the rest of the pig family early in their evolution. They're omnivores with a diet that includes leaves, fruits, berries, nuts, mushrooms, bark, insects, fish, and small mammals, even smaller babirusas. They use their hooves to dig for roots and insect larvae in the ground and are also able to support themselves on their 2 back feet to stand up and feed on higher leaves. Number 5. Tasmanian devil. These famously feisty mammals have a coat of coarse brown or black fur and a stocky profile that gives them the appearance of a baby bear. Most have a white stripe or patch on their chest and light spots on their sides or rear end. They have long front legs and shorter rear legs, giving them a lumbering, pig-like gait. The Tasmanian devil is the world's largest carnivorous marsupial, reaching 30 inches in length and weighing up to 26 pounds, although its size will vary widely depending on where it lives and food availability. Its oversized head houses sharp teeth and strong muscular jaws that can deliver, pound for pound, one of the most powerful bites of any mammal. Once abundant throughout Australia, Tasmanian devils are now found only on the island state of Tasmania. Their Tasmanian range encompasses the entire island, although they are partial to coastal scrublands and forests. Biologists speculate that their extinction on the mainland about 400 years ago may be linked to the introduction of Asian dogs, or dingoes. Tasmanian devils have a reputation for flying into a rage when threatened by a predator, fighting for a mate, or defending a meal. Early European settlers dubbed them devils after witnessing displays such as teeth-baring, lunging, and an array of spine-chilling guttural growls. These behaviors also inspired the Looney Tunes portrayal of Taz, the Tasmanian devil, as a snarling lunatic. But this reputation might not be totally fair. Though the Tasmanian devil may seem aggressive, many of these behaviors are merely feeding rituals or fear-induced. Number 4. Alligator gar. The alligator gar bears no relation to alligators, but it's easy to see how this giant fish got its name with its wide, crocodilian head and razor-sharp teeth. The largest of 7 known gar species, this mega fish has a torpedo-shaped body that's olive brown and comes armored with glistening scales. It can grow up to 10 feet long, and historical reports suggest it may grow to weigh nearly 350 pounds. This makes it the largest fish species in North America that spends almost all its time in fresh water. The prehistoric relatives of the species first appeared 157 million years ago and inhabited many parts of the world. Today, however, gars live only in North and Central America. Alligator gars were historically found throughout the Mississippi River Valley and may have even existed as far north as Iowa and as far west as Kansas and Nebraska. Today, alligator gars are known only to live in the lower Mississippi River Valley from Oklahoma to the west, Arkansas to the north, Texas and portions of Mexico to the south, and east to Florida. Before revealing the final 3 strangest animals in the world, kindly click on the subscribe icon below if you haven't yet done that. Also, give us a like, share the video, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell for timely updates of our latest uploads. Let's continue. Number 3. Irrawaddy dolphin. Irrawaddy dolphins are found in coastal areas in South and Southeast Asia and 3 rivers: the Irrawaddy in Myanmar, the Mahakam, Indonesian Borneo, and the Mekong. The Mekong River Irrawaddy dolphins inhabit a 118-mile stretch between Cambodia and Lower PDR and are scarce. Just 92 individuals are estimated to still exist. These dolphins have a bulging forehead, short beak, and 12 to 19 teeth on each side of both jaws. The Irrawaddy dolphin has an instantly recognizable, charismatic rounded face and head with no beak. They look like baby belugas, only with a dorsal fin. Irrawaddys have expressive faces thanks to their movable lips and have creases around their necks as they are able to move their heads in all directions. They are grey all over but lighter on the belly. The dorsal fin is small, their flippers are long and large with curved leading edges and rounded tips. Their tails are also large. Irrawaddy dolphins are not fussy eaters and eat any type of fish available in their habitat. This includes prey found on the bottom as from time to time, the dolphins surface with mud on their heads or backs. Marine irrawaddies also eat squid and octopus and seem to follow tides, moving inshore and into river mouths with high tides and further offshore as the tide goes out, probably following the movements of their prey. Number 2. Sunda Kaluga. The Sunda flying lemur, also known as the Malayan flying lemur or Malayan kaluga, is a species of kaluga. Until recently, it was thought to be one of only 2 species of flying lemur, the other being the Philippine flying lemur, which is found only in the Philippines. The Sunda flying lemur is found throughout Southeast Asia and Indonesia, Thailand, Malaysia and Singapore. The Sunda kaluga is not a lemur and does not fly. Instead, it glides as it leaps among trees. It is strictly arboreal, is active at night, and feeds on soft plant parts such as young leaves, shoots, flowers and fruits. After a 60-day gestation period, a single offspring is carried on the mother's abdomen, held by a large skin membrane. It is a forest-dependent species. The head body length of Sunda is about 34 to 38 centimeters. Its tail length is around 24 to 25 centimeters and its weight is 0.9 to 1.3 kilograms. Number 1. Gerenuk. The gerenuk, whose name means giraffe-necked in Somali, is an exceptionally long-necked antelope. Their head is small for their size, but their eyes and ears are large. Only the males have horns which are stout and heavily ringed, and they have a more heavily muscled neck than the females do. They have a brown coat on the upper back and a lighter on the sides. The short tail looks longer as it ends in a tuft of black hair. Like many other gazelles, these large antelopes have preorbital glands in front of the eyes that emit a tar-like, scent-bearing substance they deposit on twigs and bushes to mark their territory. They also have scent glands on their knees that are covered by tufts of hair and between their split hooves. They can withstand hunting pressures to some degree, which has enabled them to survive widely in unprotected regions. However, as human populations grow, they expand settlements, roads and agriculture, causing lost or segmented habitats for this species and other wildlife. This makes it more difficult for them to find food and shelter themselves from predators. Due to these threats, populations have declined by 25% over the last 14 years and are now estimated to be close to meeting the threshold for uplisting to the vulnerable. That's all on our video about the 10 strangest animals in the world. If you enjoyed it, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more of our amazing content. Please give us a like, share the video, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell for timely updates of our latest uploads. We value your feedback. Feel free to share your thoughts with us in the comment section below.